Hello everyone. In today's video, I will give you 5 tips on how to set up your technical team so your digital transformation and innovation efforts will produce big results. I am Patrick Miller. I'm a digital business specialist, and you're in the right place if you want unconventional advice to make it happen. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so you will know when I upload a new video. Are you ready to make it happen? Great teams, not tools, are the secret ingredient to success. I talked about setting up your business team in a previous video. If you haven't seen it, check out the link. To succeed, you will also need a great technical team. This is rarely the core competency of the company, and on top, it is complex. Even if you know what you need, finding them and getting everything working smoothly is very challenging. I've spent decades setting up and fine-tuning technical teams across many industries, continents, and cultures, and today I will share a few things to do and a few things to avoid that have made a difference for me. Prioritize team performance over cost. For your important digital transformation and innovation projects, you will need high-performance teams. Great teams start with talented individuals, but a great team is more than a collection of individuals. It takes experience and effort to mold and to shape a team into a well-oiled machine. Be careful of vendors offering cost savings by using cheaper resources. The savings rarely materialize. Equally, be careful of expensive gurus. Too often, they are prima donnas and inhibit teamwork, which is critical for success. And if you decide to build a team yourself by recruiting individuals, make sure this is led by someone highly skilled in assembling and molding teams. You will need to leverage existing maintenance teams. If you followed my advice on building your digital improvements backlog, you will have items that require changes to your back office systems. In general, you want to minimize changes to your back office legacy systems, but some changes will be necessary. These systems are complex, developed over decades, and are the workhorse for your current business. The maintenance teams follow highly rigid change control processes for good reasons. Leverage these to deliver the changes that you need to your back office systems. Do not try and make your back office teams follow agile methods. I have tried and the juice just isn't worth the squeeze. Build a business innovation team. You will likely need new technology to supplement your back office systems. For this, build a dedicated technology team to focus on the new platforms using iterative agile methods. Like your business team, you want to keep it small, around 4 to 6 people. This is big enough to make an impact, but small enough for speed and flexibility. The exact size and skill composition will depend on your project. This team is the delivery arm for your dedicated business team I described in another video. Combined, your business team and your technology team act as one team and one focus. What is the general structure and composition of this technology team? Delivery cells. The concept of a delivery cell was pioneered by a colleague, Chaltai Topchu, who was a master at building high-performance teams. Delivery cells are a derivative of a pure Scrum or Agile structure. The modifications address common weaknesses I've seen when companies start with Agile. A delivery cell looks like this. It has a delivery coordinator who ensures communication and processes are running smooth. They interact with the business leader and product owners for longer-term planning. And a business analyst bridges the gap between the business product owners and the developers for all the detail. And you have a technical lead who is the technology architect and lead developer. And finally, you have all of the developers who are the construction workers. The key ratios you need to keep in mind are the ratio between the technical lead to the developers and the ratio between the business analyst to the developers. The beauty of this is its simplicity. Forecasting capacity is simple. And because the delivery cell has a standard monthly cost, forecasting cost is also greatly simplified. Scaling. You can scale this configuration up and down from the standard within limits. From the standard configuration, you can scale down to a small scale by combining the delivery coordinator and the business analyst and the technical lead and developer roles. And from the standard configuration, you can scale up to a supercell by replicating the business analyst and technical lead structures. This respects the key role ratios and prevents delivery bottlenecks. Beyond this, you should divide the supercell into 2 standard cells. Here's how scaling works in conjunction with the business team. You can scale the business team and the technical team independently, or you can keep the business team and replicate the delivery cells. And finally, you can replicate the entire structure to address new domains. This flexibility allows you to adjust capacity based on changing context. One warning though, you should not scale up and down every month. Teams work best with stability. Does this make sense? This is what has worked repeatedly for me, but of course there are other ways to do it. And what is your experience? Let me know in the comments down below. Or ask a question and I will get back as soon as possible. Remember to subscribe and share with colleagues who may find this useful. Thank you for your time. Now let's go make it happen.